another video. This video will be about the top 10 most beautiful birds in the United Kingdom. Let's go. The 10th prettiest bird in the United Kingdom is the goldfinch. The goldfinch's Latin name is Cardueles cardueles. Finch has 5 colours on its body. They are gold, light brown, black, white and red. Goldfinch's weight is 16 to 17 grams. If you want to attract the goldfinch in your garden, listen to this. Feed Niger seed or sunflower hearts and they could come. They love Niger and sunflower hearts with no husk on. Juvenile goldfinches only have 4 colours on their body, not like the males and the females which are grown up, they have 5. But the 4 colours on the goldfinches, babies are yellow, black, white and light brown. No red. They haven't got the red in the face yet. They're too young for it. The 9th most beautiful bird in the United Kingdom is the bullfinch. I bet you're thinking, what? Why is a bullfinch above the goldfinch? Well, you might see. My turn to explain how I think the bullfinch should be above the goldfinch. Well, first, we're not looking at the males, we're looking at the females. Well, where's the pink on the goldfinch? There's none. So, and the bullfinch is females, they have the pink. So I think that's what makes them number 9 on this list and goldfinch number 10. The other ones on this list, you might think they should belong there, but goldfinch I definitely think belong at number 10. The mass weight of a bullfinch is 26 grams. That's more than a goldfinch's mass weight, which is 16. If you want to attract the bullfinch into your garden, listen to this. Feed sunflower hearts or seed mixes. But I would say it's best to feed sunflower hearts, then the bullfinch and the goldfinch could come. You'll be lucky if you see those together, especially the females. Then you might change your mind if you're still saying bullfinch shouldn't be on this list. Nest in trees, shrubs and bushes and also woodlands. The 8th most beautiful bird in the United Kingdom is the long-tailed tit. I bet you think that should be on the list, and I don't argue with you about that. Can often be found in groups on suet and suet pellets. There's a tip to attract this beautiful bird into your garden. Now it's time for today's best photo. You ready to have a look at it? Come on. And there was your best photo. Now it's time to go on with our video. The long-tailed tit weighed 8.6 grams at its full weight, and it was 14 centimeters long. They eat spiders, worms and caterpillars, do these long-tailed titties. Long-tailed tits live for 2 years. There are 360,000 pairs of long-tailed tit breeding in the UK. beautiful bird in the United Kingdom is the green woodpecker. Really? Me? I've got me teddy green woodpecker. You can even make a sound. Do you want to quickly hear it? I'll let you do the honours. That was the only time I'll let you do that, green woodpecker, so go back. He likes to share his call. There are 52. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Sorry, Noah, but can I watch your video? Really? Now? Go on, go back. There are 52,000 pairs of green woodpecker in Britain. Sorry if Gannet interrupted. Naughty Gannet. I bet you're thinking, why have I got a load of birds here? Well, I've gave them permission to sit here while I'm recording. Fun fact about green woodpeckers. They are the largest species of woodpecker in the UK. The green woodpecker has a wingspan of 50 to 54 centimetres. That is definitely the largest of woodpeckers, I would say by far. Cute rating, in my opinion, for the great spotted woodpecker out of 100 is 71%. Because I think they're that cute. They really are. The green woodpecker's mass is 160 grams. This species of woodpecker mainly eats insects, bugs, and if you want to attract them in your garden, probably suet blocks. The sixth most beautiful bird in the United Kingdom is the goldcrest. Ah yes, the goldcrest, Britain's smallest bird. We cannot miss that on a list of beautiful birds. You just can't. The goldcrest's weight is 5 grams. That is roughly the same weight as a 20p coin. Imagine how light that is. Anybody could lift that, including a baby. The population of a goldcrest is 560,000 breeding pairs. That's quite a lot of these small birds. Goldcrest has a wingspan of about 10 to 14 centimetres. That is literally the smallest of any bird in Britain. What a title! The smallest bird in Britain. Very manoeuvrable it must be. The fifth most beautiful bird in the United Kingdom is the mandarin duck. If on a cold day you have ever seen a mandarin duck, they may look like their head is over their wings, like they're cuddling each other. And that's what they sometimes do to warm up in the cold weather. A mandarin duck's wingspan is 70 to 75 centimetres. A mandarin duck lives for 6 to 7 years and eats moss and grass which comes from the river. Bird in the United Kingdom is the Eurasian jay, the last garden bird on our list. The Eurasian jay is a scavenger which eats rats and mice and rabbits, but don't worry, they won't eat if you have a dead garden bird. They won't eat that. And if you want to attract them into your garden, you don't need to put something dead there. all you need to do is either sunflower hearts, seed mix or suet, and they could have a chance of coming. But you have to be in a lot of trees to get them, because they aren't that common to come in gardens, but they are a garden bird, like a goldcrest, for example. There are 180,000 pairs of jay in the United Kingdom, and they make a sound which is like It's not very nice to hear it a lot of the time, but it's nice at first because then you know that there's a jay near and you can see a really colourful bird. The jay's wingspan is 13 to 17 inches. The third most prettiest bird in the United Kingdom is the barn owl, my first owl I've ever seen. Fun fact about barn owls, did you know they swallowed their prey whole? And did you know they could twist their head all the way around? Barn owls hunt by being silent, hovering over their prey before taking a good chance to dive down and grab them and fly back with their prey, and it would look like nothing really happened. So they are really silent hunters. Shh, they're silent hunters. Have 89 centimetre long wings, and they usually go back for bed at about 8 o'clock in the morning, and they start to hunt when it gets dark, when the birds are all asleep, to hunt for mice, birds and them. The lifespan of a barn owl is 4 years. They have a UK population of 4,000 breeding pairs. The max number of eggs that they can lay is 6. And how many days do they start to fly? They take 50 days for them to start to fly. The second prettiest bird was in our best photo. That is the golden oriole. Oriole eats worms and insects and berries, and sometimes in nice warm places in the UK, cherries. The golden oriole has 3 colours on the body: black, yellow and pinky red. Has a wingspan of 45 to 47 centimetres. Golden orioles are found in warmer parts of the United Kingdom. The first most beautiful bird in the United Kingdom is the peacock. The peacock has the biggest and most beautiful tail of any British bird. The peacock's tail width is 1.4 to 1.6 metres. Wow, that is a humongous tail. Is one of the only birds in the UK which can tuck in and out their tail. I think the peacock's tail was used to scare off predators. There's just another fact. And there you are. You have watched the whole video. You have watched the top 10 most beautiful birds in the United Kingdom. Hope you enjoyed it, and what was your favourite bird in there? So, it's just one word for me to say now, that is, bye!